Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your love and life reading for July of 2021. And we are going to go ahead and take a look at the energies. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Sagittarius, okay? And we will be having an extended reading. If you're into that, you can follow me via my Vimeo channel. And we'll be getting into on the extended reading like your sexual energies for July of 2021, getting deeper in and expanding on the reading that we're doing here, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. It's 7:11 on my clock right now. I love that number. I think it's a really lucky number, perfect to start the Sagittarius reading. Okay, guys, we are going to go ahead and get into it. Let's clear the energy first. Let's make this space feel good, Sagittariuses. And what else was I going to tell you? Oh, for those of you that haven't checked out my new channel, Light of Ascension Tarot, there's a link in my description box below to my new channel. So let's go ahead and get it. Spirits, angels, and guides for my beautiful Sagittarians, please let me channel into their energy for the month of July. Let's relax. Head to toes. Okay, we have solar plexus chakra, Sagittarians. So energies are picking up speed. We have the heart chakra on the bottom of the deck. So, you know, definitely life is speeding up, Sagittarians, and, you know, not forgetting to kind of take care of ourselves, or to honor like when enough has been enough and when we maybe need to kind of pull back and take care of ourselves, because I do feel like some of you guys are going to have a pretty active month here with the solar plexus. Quite an empowering month. I feel like some of you guys are going to be like working out and, you know, doing stuff like that, or coming up with a new routine. I'm also getting the word ambition for July of 2021. So blonde ambition is just what I got. I think that's a Madonna tour that happened back in the 80s, blonde ambition. But let's go ahead, Sagittarians, and see what is your animal for 2021 or July 2021. Okay, card number 35, and Spirit has a plan. Okay, so this is just, you know, and think on your feet is on the bottom of the deck, the fox spirit. So instead of like, you know, like I have to figure out everything, right? I've got to do everything myself. I have to figure everything out. I can't let up for 1 minute, right? Just saying here, Spirit has a plan. Relax, okay? As much as you're going to be ambitious, as much as you're going to be moving forward, that's all fine and well, Sagittarians. But just keep in mind, Spirit has a plan. And, you know, with the solar plexus, we become super empowered to reach our goals and to push forward. We're showing a lot of determination and confidence. And we're really like strengthening up our core, okay, Sagittarians? So when it comes to your love life as well, Spirit has a plan. So let's see what that is for my Sagittarians. We have friendship, okay? So maybe some of you guys meeting a new friend, and it's going to be very serendipitous. It could be, I mean, I feel like good friends are hard to come by. So, you know, whether it's love or romance or just a friendship or something that not even just friendships are very important, but good friends are hard to find, like I said. And Spirit has a plan. Maybe some of you guys are going to meet a cool friend, but it's turning into a little bit more than that, okay? Let's see, what else, Spirit? What else is your plan? Woo, that jumped. Surrender, yeah. Just surrender. This is the heart chakra energy. Let us do the work for you. Let us find the right people. Let us, you know, the sacral chakra, let us bring to you those intimate kind of experiences that you're craving. And, you know, for some of you guys, I feel like it's meeting people that have similar interests as you, people that kind of think the way that you do. And it's not even going to take that much effort when you meet someone, Sagittarius, or when you're with someone who feels like a true friend, whether it's romance or friendship. Like, you know, it's not even that, it's like just surrender into it, because the energy is coming for you like a locomotive. Choo-choo, Sagittarius is. We have Independence and Black Cat. So some of you guys are like, I don't want to surrender to spirit. I want to, you know, I want to do things my way, okay? My way, baby. Black Cat and Independence. I mean, Black Cat, super like sexy energy, but I also feel like you guys are like, I've tried that before and it didn't work out, right? But I also feel like, or some of you guys are like, yeah, but that energy is waning in me, okay? Like, I'm still independent. I can still be who I am, but I don't need to, like, I don't need to just be doing everything on my own. I can sit back and let spirit help me here. Okay, we have Spider and Create, all right? And this is where you come into play here, okay, Sagittarians? So some of you guys like thinking, okay, I need to do this all on my own and be super independent, but Spirit is saying, no, surrender and recover and rest. And I feel like this koala is like taking a little nap here so that you can be super fresh and energized when the time comes for you guys to create and get your energy out there, okay? And there is a lot of action going on behind the scenes with Wand on the bottom of the deck here. And all you guys really have to do is open up your heart and drop the attitude a little bit, Sagittarius. With Black Cat here, have you had a bit of a tude lately? You don't say, Sagittarians, okay? But I think you're moving away from that. I mean, I love attitude personally, nothing wrong with it, but you know, sarcasm can sometimes be a way to deal with situations that have just gotten like super out of hand. But yeah, I feel like you guys are like ready for something new here. You're ready to recover and release and start creating something entirely different, okay? And let's go ahead and see for my Sagittarian spirit, what energy is coming in for the month of July, please? I'm feeling like the energy of wind and not feeling cooped up, okay? Yeah, we have death. Talk about not being cooped up anymore, like leaving the flesh, ascending into another realm. Sagittarians, I feel like, you know, this death card's super interesting because you don't really see anything there anymore. You don't see the transformation. You don't see the caterpillar and the butterfly. Like this beam of light just sees like nothing there, right? It's like a disappearing act. Now you see me, now you don't, all right? And some of you guys could be recovering from illness or just from feeling very drained and tired or kind of disempowered in your life, all right? And I feel like your creativity is gonna be at an all-time high in July, like you're recovering from something and you're getting, for those of you that need to get more of your Sagittarian attitude back, like it's gonna come back, okay? So don't worry about it if you've been feeling kind of dead inside lately here with this death card. And yeah, so we have the Six of Wands here. So, and they're having a lovely hand fasting ceremony. And look, there's a cat. This is like a tabby cat though, or like an orange cat. But yeah, I feel like here, like people aren't even gonna see your transformation coming. And then all of a sudden, boom, all right, it's there. And I feel like you guys have been doing a lot of inner work, Sagittarians here with this Four of Pentacles. You've been doing a lot of manifestation, especially around money. You've really been focusing on what you need to change in your life in order to bring about, you know, positive change and movement and confidence in your life and some luck, okay? And some just good old-fashioned luck. And I love the fact that we started with 7-11 for your reading because I feel like that's such a lucky number, okay? And I mean, this really talks about you guys doing the serious inner work here to get to a point where you're ready to put something on display, okay? Or there may be some project that you've been working really, really hard on, like wee hours into the night, like just really going hard on it. And, you know, and that you've had to like block out all distractions, etc. And I feel like this is gonna like, it's gonna look really good, Sagittarians. You're gonna be super proud of what you've created, okay? And I do feel like there's gonna be friends around you to cheer you on and be like, wow, you know, like, great job. And we have the Seven of Swords here. And talk about the wind, right? And I was mentioning I could feel the wind, and you see here this woman kind of holding, with long dark hair, she's holding onto this tree as the wind is kind of hitting her. And, you know, it looks like this sword in the ground here is kind of like a grave marker, okay? And, you know, life changes can come at us, you know, the ups and downs in life can come at us pretty hard and pretty strong at times. And it's like, you know, those friendships that we have to hang on to, our inner peace and the people that support us are like so important. And I see this energy of like hugging, or like hugging a tree, even for you Sagittarians, as a way to kind of ground yourself as you are going through these very like intense changes and transformations in your life right now, okay? And I do feel like, you know, a lot of times people can only see the outcome and be like, wow, like that's easy, but not seeing that it really took a lot of effort and like weathering the storms in life to get to where you are today, okay? And, you know, in the month of July, I think it's very important that no matter what comes at you, you know, whatever like changing life circumstances, that you guys remain grounded, stable, whether that's, you know, having a meditation practice, grounding yourself, spending time with your animals, all right, whatever it is for you that really like brings you into an awareness of yourself, okay? We have 10 of Wands here. So definitely that moment where the fire is, you know, and the 10s talk about completion. And so all we see with the 10 of Wands is like this small fire in this snow, in all this snow, like with the wind and the snow, and there's the tree with all the ice and snow around it, all right? I feel like one thing you guys should understand, that if you try to do everything on your own, it's only gonna get harder. And I feel like I need to tell you guys that, because there is this element where you may be being a little bit stubborn. Like, I only want someone to see the final product. I don't want anyone to see anything else, okay? And there's this element of, if you continue to kind of push like this on your own without much help, and without the support of others, or without surrendering to spirit, you know, something will be brought into completion for you in order to release this pressure. Now, that is not like to scare you, Sagittarians, but I feel like, you know, this comes when you're with your dating life too. Like, you may only want someone to see you when you're at, you know, optimal health, looking your best, feeling your best. And I totally understand that. I get it, right? And when you're not in that space, you just don't want to be putting yourself out there, right? But I feel July is a month where you guys do need support. You do need, like, you know, really grounded friendship, people around you that support you and will help encourage you to let something go if it's time to let it go, okay? And we have 8 of Pentacles. So there is plenty for you to do on the creative front. There is plenty for you to do when it comes to recovery in your body, in your health, in your creativity. And some of you guys needing to kind of get pissed in situations so that it forces you to find your center and your productivity, all right? There's a lot that you could be doing besides, you know, hanging on to something that is clearly trying to evolve and change and be let go of, all right? So rely on your friends at this time to help you through these changing circumstances. And some of you guys could meet a very special friend or somebody that becomes more in your life through this process of surrendering, okay, and letting go. And, you know, it's kind of giving me a little bit of Dark Night of the Soul vibes here. And we can have like little mini dark nights of the soul that don't have to last like years and years and years, right? We can have ones that just are there to kind of redirect us into a new stream of consciousness in a quick minute, okay? Spirit has a plan, all right? When it comes to love for July, what does Sagittarius need to know when it comes to love for July, please? When it comes to love. Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, I mean, you guys changing at a rapid pace and evolving and growing very quickly with the Death card here, so quick that some people may even miss the transformation and may not understand like literally how much you've changed and gone through. I feel like some of the energy that you're dealing with has not, they're a little more stuck in the mud, okay? They're a little more rooted and grounded, but they're not going anywhere super quickly, Sagittarius, and they could be quite satisfied with where they're at, or, you know, just not really like, I mean, it's not like they're doing anything wrong, but they're not really like pressing forward either, okay? And what I feel with the Sun here is that this situation is going to become like very clear to you. And I think that there's a friend, like a guy friend or a girlfriend, that is going to come in, like, you know, and be kind of make you aware of this. And I feel like you could have a friend in your life that has a crush on you, and they're waiting for you to kind of see the truth about this situation, that this person that you've been into or carrying a torch for is on like a busted reindeer, okay, and isn't really like going anywhere to like make any wishes come true. And I feel like this person might be kind of in your ear saying, yeah, you know, like, it's true. This is, and I feel like they're gonna be a supportive person that's there for you as you're like waking up to this with the Sun, okay? And you know, the truth and realization is power. I also feel like, you know, part of the like downtrodden energy that you've been feeling is gonna lift off of you, Sagittarius, when you realize that this situation that you were in or has been just kind of limping along is not really like fulfilling you at the end of the day. All right, and there could be, like I said, a supportive energy, possibly a friend that has a crush on you or that wants to show up for you as more here. And this person may really get along with your animals, like your cats or your dogs. May like this person like right away, okay? And yeah, interesting energy. We have Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, this is like graduating, right? We have the Knight of Pentacles and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So, you know, moving off of this busted reindeer to like a much more like sure of ourselves. Like there's a lot of things that I need to do, that I need to set up for myself. Maybe some of you guys are saving for something important, but there's a lot of other things that I could be doing here instead of pining about this person or holding on to something that is like clearly only being kept alive by me sort of hanging on to it or putting little amounts of energy into it. We have Five of Chalices. I feel like some of you guys are like, damn, Natalie, like that is harsh, girl. I feel like some of you guys are like, I need to light a candle right now. Like this candle just went out. Or, you know, right as I was saying that, like a door slammed. Or right as I was saying that, like you've heard a noise of something crashing. It's like, you know, and you guys have been holding it together, all right? And, you know, the mental resilience and physical strength that you've built up through this means something, Sagittarius. It has meaning, it has emotional depth, and it is attached to some grief and some pain, but it is something that is deeply like emotional is what I feel, okay? And, you know, maybe some of you guys here too, I'm drawn to like her lips being kind of blue, looking like she's really trying to like gather some air and breathe life into something. But, you know, it's the decision of doing that and clinging to the past, or just standing our ground with where we're at today. Okay, we have 8 of Swords here. So looking at the lightning, you know, a lot of times like birds can feel it when a storm is coming, and you'll hear it outside. You hear this like creepy like noise of all the birds like flying or going in another direction. Okay, and you know, there's a big difference, right? There's a difference between like creepy silence and feeling like I'm the only one here and I have to tend to this myself, versus like, yeah, I can feel the chains coming, or I can feel the chains coming off of me, and I'm about ready to cut myself free. And there's lightning coming, so I don't want to be anywhere near a tree when lightning comes. So I'm just going to take this sword and cut myself free, because I'm holding a whole huge ass sword here. I'm holding a huge ass sword here. There's no reason I need to be attached to this when things really start shifting and changing. Okay, so keep that in mind, Sagittarius. Like, there's no need for you to stand next to the burning bridge as it's burning, all right? And there's no need for you to think about, well, if I just added this twig or this thing to the fire, it would turn in the other direction, right? That's just adding, I feel, more confusion to what you're, the High Priestess. So talking about, you know, being a super clear channel here, Sagittarius, and being very spiritually productive, being recovering spiritually from this situation. The High Priestess, very independent. When I think of the High Priestess, I think of Artemis, okay? And Artemis was like the definition of independence, like that black cat energy. And let me tell you, Artemis does not miss, okay? And, you know, it's an illusion. Pile, I'm just going to call you pile number 3, but you are Sagittarians. It is an illusion, Sagittarians, that you're tied to this situation, okay? And there's somebody here, 6 of Cups, bottom of the deck energy, who wants to get to know you more and wants to get your mind off of things and wants you to feel like the magic return in your life again, Sagittarius, okay? So follow me to the extended reading, my loves, and we are gonna get deeper into your energy for the month of July. We're also gonna look at your sexual energies for the month of July. The link to my extended reading for you is in the description box below, so click on the link if you wanna follow me there. And thank you so much, Sagittarians, and best of luck on your journey. Take care.